more on the analogy of water and waves. So then what is meant by I am here as all, as one, as equal as me? Let's just go back to the analogy. I am here as this water, as this ocean, as this current within, and as this ocean, as this swell, as this breath. And all in this world are one and equal as this ocean, as an expression of this ocean. So me in separation from myself, in separation from the ocean, is me within a body of ice, sitting in a boat made of ice, experiencing myself within my mind, within my ice body, only perceiving myself as separate from the ocean down there below the boat, which I, in the boat, as this ice person, am riding along in. And I see others like me floating around in their boats, and their perspective and starting point in their life experience and experience of themselves is exactly the same. I am here in my boat, I am here in my mind, separate from you there riding in your boat. And so that's my starting point of my experience of myself in this world. And if all in this world are experiencing that starting point of I am separate from you, I am separate from you, and I am separate from life and existence, which I'm perceiving by looking at it from the vantage point of me in my boat here, then each of us forms the foundation of this whole world experience, through each of us experiencing ourselves and living and expressing ourselves and determining who we are, defining who we are, based on this starting point of I am here in separation in my own individual boat here, and others are there in their own boats there. To become aware of me here as breath is to realize that who I am as this body is made of ice, and this boat as my individual life experience that I'm riding along in is also made of ice, so therefore it is actually made of the ocean. So I'm not separate from it, it is only the illusion that I am separate from this ocean. And so then I see others, and I see that they are made of ice, their life experience there is, as their boat riding in the ocean, is made of ice, and so we're all actually one and equal as this one ocean. And so, in stopping my mind, in seeing that, I then realize I have the self-responsibility to stop my mind, to stop all that I have created, accepted, and allowed myself to be from the starting point of perceiving that I'm separate from the world around me and separate from others around me as this ice person in this ice boat. So therein is my self-responsibility in seeing that everything and all and everything of this world, every person in this world is actually exactly one and equal with me as that ocean. And that's why I stop my mind. And therein is my self-responsibility, because I see that I am the one that has determined my experience of myself based upon that starting point of me in separation, perceiving others in this world to be separate from me, riding along in the ocean, riding along in life, sort of just letting life happen to me, in realizing that I am here as this breath, not riding along on the swell, but I am here as the swell, as the ocean, breathing, swelling, and expressing myself as this wave. To remain stable as me here, as this wave, as this breath, I must stop my mind, because I've built for myself a foundation of this ice boat, and me within this ice boat, and my whole life I've been building and building and building upon this ice boat of my life, existing in separation, riding on top of the ocean in this ice boat. So, and since my entire huge, elaborate life experience as the ice boat has been based upon my starting point of separation, that is what I've become. And in realizing I am here as this breath, as this ocean, one and equal to all and everything of this world, I see that what I have created myself to be, what I've created my life to be from that starting point of separation, is equal. That my experience of myself, my life experience, is one and equal in its presence here in this world, on this earth, and that I make up a part of the entire foundation of this whole world experience, just as each other person riding in their ice boat, experiencing themselves within their ice body, within their mind, they're creating their experience of themselves, and they're existing in this world, and all together we're creating and experiencing this world experience that we're currently experiencing from the starting point of separation. So when I say I forgive myself, that I have accepted and allowed myself to define who I am as, and then I look at all that I've allowed myself to be in this boat, and I apply self-forgiveness. I forgive myself as all as one is equal, in seeing that I am this ocean, and that all and everything of this world is actually me, and all the people in this world are actually me. They're one and equal with me. They are literally me as that ocean. So it's not I in separation from everyone else in a selfish way. No, it's me being here as this swell, as this breath, as this ocean, seeing that this is what I've allowed myself to be in separation. This is how this world has come to be what it is. This is why we're experiencing this world in the way we are. And this is what I must do. This is the self-responsibility that I have to stop and to stop my mind and to purify that foundation of who I am, so that I'm no longer existing as this ice creation that I've built for myself as my self-experience, from that's based on the starting point of me in separation from this world and separation from others in this world. That's why I stop my mind, and that's why I apply self-forgiveness. And that I is one, and when I say I am here, when I'm in that ice boat, within and as my ice body there, I'm seeing that I am actually the ocean. I am that wave, I am that swell in this one moment, this one infinite moment. That I is the same I as the I in the I am. If someone else in this world, anyone else says I am, it's the same I, because we're all of that ocean. I am this ocean, as everyone else is this ocean. And so in me purifying and changing and transforming my whole experience and expression of myself from this starting point of me here as all as one, as equal as that ocean, I am purifying the foundation of who I am. And therefore, and in each of us stopping and realizing this and purifying the foundation of ourselves, then you see the foundation of this world experience changes. And that is where I see the change. That is where the change is. It is in each of us. It is each of our responsibility. There is no one that has more or less responsibility. And that is why I apply self-forgiveness, and that is why I stop my mind. Because I am here as all as one is equal as me. I see what I have allowed myself to be. I see what this world is. And I don't like what I see, and I'm not willing to accept this world as is. I'm not willing to accept fear, and I'm not willing to accept the expression of separation that exists currently in this world. So it is up to each of us, just as it has been up to me, and it is up to me in each and every moment to make that choice, to exist in separation, to continue existing as I have always been existing, and to continue to ignore what is happening in this world and what is being experienced in this world, or stop my mind, take self-responsibility in each and every moment to purify who I am, because otherwise no change will happen, and it will only get worse, as it is doing currently. So, thanks.